All right, hi everybody. Um, so this is week 2 of our 12-week course. And as part of the interview assignment, I just have a brief presentation giving you a rundown of how to conduct an interview. I know not everyone has necessarily done this before. So these are just some tips, so when you do have that interview finally scheduled and you meet with that person, you know what to do. So first, in terms of scheduling, be as flexible as possible. Offer to conduct the interview via phone if an in-person appointment isn't feasible. It might not be. You might want to talk to someone out of town or someone who has a schedule incompatible with yours. So if you want to do something over the phone, that's great. In terms of initial contact and setting up a time, most people prefer to be contacted via email. Ask if it's okay to follow up via phone. Get their permission to do that. Unless, of course, it's someone you know pretty well, but generally, ask first. Confirm. Confirmations are very important. Miscommunications do happen. So be sure to confirm your interview time and location 24 hours in advance. Confirming via phone is best, or you could text too if you have established that it's okay to use that contact method. In terms of preparation, even if you prefer to work off a laptop or mobile device, which is totally okay, have a hard copy of your interview questions just in case. Seriously, you never know. Just in case, be prepared. Even if you don't plan on taking notes, if you're planning on just typing notes, have 2 or 3 pens or pencils. Again, just in case. You never know when you'll need one. More stuff on preparation. If you are going to just take notes and write things down, have extra paper ready. You might need more than you think you do. Uh, if you're one of those people who does sometimes have problems remembering details, you may want to record the interview using a voice recorder. There are also lots of phone apps that you can use to make a recording. But do remember you must get permission before recording the interview. Don't record someone without their consent. That is not okay. For the interview, plan to show up 20 minutes before the interview is supposed to begin. This will give you the chance to settle in, get your stuff organized. It gives you a good buffer. You don't want your interview subject coming and sitting around and waiting for you, especially if you don't know them that well. So be early. And if it is an in-person interview, business casual is best, unless something else is preferred or acceptable. Budget your time. The person you're talking to may be busy, so try to stick to the schedule you've set. Some interviews can run over, and that's totally okay, but really try to keep it in the time frame you've established. You're going to have written out questions, but you don't have to ask them in the order they appear in the sheet. The conversation may sort of just develop in a way that you want to ask them out of order. That's totally okay. And then if an interesting question comes up on the fly, do ask. You get a lot of great questions when conversations really take off. So feel you don't have your question list is not set in stone. You can deviate from it. And then after the interview, send the person you talked to a thank you note or email. This is essential. If you get nothing else out of this video, remember to send a thank you note. They took time out of their workday or their weekend. They took time out of their life to basically help you with an assignment. So they deserve a note of appreciation. And this is something that is, it's true for no matter, pretty much anything else, not just this assignment. It's definitely something. Um, it's a good practice to have no matter what. So those are some basic tips, and I hope they help you on the assignment.